I had an affair. Can I save my marriage? That's a big topic. And if you've had an affair and your spouse has found out about it, your life is blown up. But you still love that person and you still want to be married. So what can you do? Well, stay tuned. We're going to talk about that. Now, if you are not a regular subscriber to our channel, please subscribe to that. Hit the little bell so that when we do another video that can help you, you get informed about that. But also, if you've had an affair and your marriage is blown up, you have all kinds of questions. So please ask them, send them to us. We'll be happy to respond as soon as we can. Or give our office a call, 719-278-3708. Happy to talk to you about this. So stay tuned. I had an affair. I blew my marriage. Can I save my marriage? Well, you can do what you can do. I can't ultimately promise that you can keep your marriage because your husband or your wife need to make that decision if they want to stay with you. But let me give you some just basic principles that can help you. Now, if you're a man and you cheated on your wife, I have a great video called Helping Her Heal. There's 2 hours of ideas on how to support and encourage her towards healing. And there's also a DVD called Partner Betrayal Trauma, so you can know what's actually happened to her. That can be really helpful. And if you're a man, a lot of those ideas will also help to you if your wife has cheated on you. Now, what you can do, number one, take full responsibility without blaming your spouse. Don't tell them that they're a sucky person and that's why you did it. You did it because of weakness of character, you did it because of opportunity, you did it because of a sexual addiction, you did it because of other choices, but you did not do it because of your spouse. You could have went to counseling, you could have gotten help, you could have even filed for a divorce if you were that unhappy. Your spouse is not responsible. So if you go to them and try to blame them or the marriage or how unhappy you are in the marriage, you are setting yourself back because they're not hearing, I'm fully responsible. A spouse who's cheated on needs to hear, I'm fully responsible. And how do I know that? Because I sat with them for 30 plus years in my office every day. And anytime a spouse, male or female, tries in the very early stages to navigate through that and say, hey, it's partially your fault, okay? It doesn't go well, so don't do that. Number two, you're gonna have to break off all ties and connections to the affair partner or people or prostitutes or whatever you were into, okay? If it's Facebook people, you're gonna have to shut the things down that led you down that road and be accountable to do that. Thirdly, be open to do a polygraph. Now, we do intensives for infidelity every week in our office here in Colorado Springs. People fly in, we do 3 and 5 days, and we give them an opportunity to take a polygraph. Why do we do that? So the spouse can know that they know the truth and that they can start building on facts instead of your big eyes that have lied to them. And if they can have a measure that says you're telling the truth and a plan going forward to deal with whatever root causes that you made these poor decisions with, they are reasonable and they might continue the marriage on those circumstances. If you're the person who says, I had an affair, it's your fault, I'm sorry, get over it, that's gonna be hard to clean that up. So hopefully, just these few principles can be helpful. Now there's lots of material here, there's lots of information we can help you with. I would encourage you, if you need to and you're desperate and it just happened in the last 72 hours, you might want to make a phone appointment, get some stabilization for yourself, for your spouse, so that you can heal. Now, I have seen thousands of marriages over 30 years heal from infidelity. It's not a death blow unless one person decides it's going to be. And if it is, there's nothing you can do about that. But if there's a chance and you give them a reasonable plan and the protection of a polygraph so there's no secret world that's going to hurt them anymore, you might be able to save your marriage. Now again, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. If you haven't written your question yet, please do that and ring that little bell so that you can be informed. And if you want to, go to our website, drdougweiss.com, and there's lots of materials there on improving your marriage and all that kind of stuff. And I hope this has been helpful for you.